There once was a girl named Timmy, and her spirit was as bright as the morning sun. Her laughter could melt the hardest heart, and her beauty wasn't just skin deep. It was a kind that came from a heart full of dreams. She was innocent, alive with hope, and unaware of the storms that life would bring. She was loved, cherished, and life seemed like a song written just for her. Soon, young men began coming to Timmy's home, each one hopeful, offering her family respect, gifts, and promises of a steady life. They were good men, hard-working men, with dreams of their own. But Timmy's heart wanted more. "I will wait," she told herself, "for the one who will see my spirit, not just my beauty." Her heart longed for a love as boundless as her dreams, a love that would sweep her off her feet. And then one day, he arrived, a woodworker with strong hands and a way with words that pulled at her heart. His stories were like dreams come alive, his voice soft and steady. "I see something rare in you, Timmy," he would say, and her heart would flutter. Something beautiful, something no one else could understand. His charm wrapped around her like a spell, and she felt herself sleeping, believing in a future he painted just for her. They shared days together, days that felt like whispers from a future she had always dreamed of. But one morning, he was gone. No later, no goodbye. She waited, holding her belly, believing he would return. "He loves me," she whispered to the child growing inside her. "He will come back, won't he?" But as days turned to months, her hope began to wane, and reality set in. Timmy was left alone with nothing but her baby and memories of a love that had vanished. But Timmy was no stranger to resiliency. For her baby, she found the strength to dream again. She enrolled in classes, determined to build a life that would make her child proud. Some nights, her heart echoed with loneliness, but she whispered to herself, "It's just one child. I can still create a future for us. Something beautiful, something whole." She worked tirelessly, carrying a baby in one arm, her dreams in the other. And then, just when her heart had begun to heal, he returned. He stood at her door, looking into her eyes with regret and promises of change. "I was lost, Timmy," he said, his voice filled with a soft sorrow. She wanted to believe him, wanted to trust that this time would be different. So she let him back into her heart. And before she knew it, she carried his child again, her heart full of hope for a family that might finally be hers. But soon enough, he was gone, leaving her with two small children and the heavy weight of betrayal. Timmy was tired. Her youthful beauty faded, but she held her children close and whispered, "I will never let you feel this pain. I will protect you, even if it means losing myself." Her mother helped where she could, but the burden was Timmy's alone, and she vowed it would be the last time her heart would break. Years passed, and life became a struggle. Her heart was worn and scared. Yet when he appeared again, she felt herself hoping, clinging to the dream of family. But once again, he left, this time for good. leaving her with a third child and nothing but echoes of promises never kept. She cradled her newborn and murmured, "This is the last piece I give. My heart can break no more." And with that, she let go of the dreams she'd once held dear. Timmy was no longer the girl who had once dreamed of love and freedom. She had become a mother shaped by sacrifice and survival. And now, she watched her eldest daughter, beautiful and innocent, begin to fall into the same patterns. "Please, don't follow my path," she wanted to shout, but instead, she watched in silence, feeling a new fear that kept her awake each night. And then the truth emerged, a truth that shattered what little remained of her heart. This man, the father of her children, had a family he cherished, children he loved, and she was one of many, a hidden chapter in a story he never planned to keep. All this time, he was someone else's, she whispered, realizing she had been just a passing moment in his life, while he was the author of her pain. With each passing day, Timmy felt the weight of her choices. Her eldest was now of age, full of dreams, but Timmy had little left to give her. She looked at her children, asleep and peaceful, and whispered to herself, "I hope my sacrifices give them a chance at life better than mine." And in that quiet moment, she held on to hope, a last gift to her children.